Hello, guys. I think that flipped my camera too.
Yeah, it did.
Let me see. Okay. I don't know how the voice went off, but we got it fixed.
Hi, guys.
Okay, so we're gonna do a really cute little.
You can't see any. Grandma, you can't see any messages.
Okay. Stand over there. Oh, hang on a second. Let me. There we go. Hopefully our comments are working tonight because I didn't grab my Samsung. It's not charged at the moment. So we'll see if everybody starts talking. Okay. Actually, go give me my iPad. I think I did have that turned on. Okay. Hello, Leila. How are you? Hi, Martha. It's by my bed. On the nightstand by my bed. Okay. Hello, Shireen. How are you? Hi, Barb. Hello, Glenda. Okay, so what we're going to do is I have a little image that we're going to work with, and then we are going to work with this piece of this board. Do I want to do that side? Kind of like this side better. I think we're going to work on this side better. It's flat. I think that's what I like about it. Okay, so we're just going to add a little bit of glue. I mean, not glue, candle on here.
Can I get those crackers?
What crackers are you talking about?
The animal crackers.
Yes, you can.
Here you go.
Okay, let's see. Sure, I think I plugged it in. Of course not. That would be too easy. Alright, so we're just going to go by my comments here. Hello, Dina. Hi, Geraldine. Hi, Diane. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay. So we're going to just do some candle wax on here. Alright. And then we're going to paint it. And then we're going to chippy it. Okay. Hello, Carolyn. So anywhere that you put the wax, the candle wax, the paint shouldn't stick to those areas. I either hear my son coming in or my daughter and grandkids, and if it's my daughter and grandkids coming through the door, it's probably gonna get loud for a minute. We're just gonna do a cute little Santa print on this board, and then maybe do some greenery, maybe do a bow. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We'll just see what direction it goes in, because I kind of want it kind of farmhouse-ish, maybe. Hi, Alice. Hello, Paige. So my shoulder it's good. I just, my doctor just wanted me to go back through therapy because it's not quite 100% yet, but it is still healing. So he wants to kind of, okay, so my grandkids are coming in, so might get loud because they don't know how to come in the door quietly. Okay, so let me drop this. Oh, Lord. Oh, hold on a second. Give me 1 second, guys. Bad timing. Hey, that's the kids. Can you tell them I'm on live? Autumn? No. Tell them I'm on live. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Hi, Tracy. How are you tonight? Hello, Pearl. So this is the image that we're going to be using tonight, okay? And I done went and got paint on the back side of it. Hi, Sherry. How are you tonight? So we're just going to hope that this works, and we're going to chippy it. So I think that's going to be a good look for it. Hi, Elva. Hello, Glenda. Hi, Allison. Let me just turn this on high real quick. There we go. I've got another heat tool in my cart on Amazon. I just need to purchase it. Hello, Ruth. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Linda. So, Pearl, my appointment went well. I do have to do a little bit more therapy than I was hoping for. So, but that's okay.
Hey guys.
Can you hand me that piece of material right over?
Only the OGs remember me.
Huh?
So only the OGs remember me.
The OGs?
I haven't been in one for a while.
Been a minute, huh?
Yep.
This is my grandson, Camden. Some of you guys remember him.
Some of them will remember me.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to run over your feet. Watch out, baby. I've got a dog on one side and a grandkid on the other. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do while this is heating up is...
Bye, guys. I'm going to get ready for school in the morning.
Have a good night.
See y'all next time I come on live.
So we're just chipping this up just a bit. Okay, so it's kind of like that. Thank you. We're going to kind of take this one way and then we will go a different way here in just a second. Just to kind of give it more dimension. I kind of want to hit these edges really well. Okay. I have to say, I'm really liking that. Okay. So there we go. It's kind of chippy. You're remembering? Well, hi, Penny. Everyone's saying hi to you, so you must be on here. Okay. So now I'm just going to kind of go back the other direction. That snowman, and that little snowman was so cute. Guys, sometimes I might be a little late getting on my live, and that's just because I'm watching Penny. Hello, Alice. I gotta watch Penny and Alan. Can you tell the difference between the top and the bottom now? It just kind of looks a little bit more worn and rugged. Okay. Some of this paint wants to chip off and then some of it doesn't. I see you now, Penny. You snuck on me. Snuck in on me. Okay, now I'm getting a little bit off here, right here. So, I'm trying to use more of the corner here. And I am going to distress it a little. I mean, like, put some Distress Oxide on it as well. Whoop, didn't mean to tear into that. I didn't want to go that far into it. But. Hello, Nancy. Okay, so I guess that's about all that I'm going to be able to get off of here. Okay, so we're going to use that for the top. No, we'll use that for the bottom because the top is going to be kind of covered anyway. Okay, let's put this paint up because we don't need that no more. All right, so what I wanted to do, let me see here. I have like a little plastic cup somewhere. Hold on a second. There we go. Okay, so we're going to take the edges off of him. Find me just a little fine brush here that I can use just to kind of wet it so I can get, there we go. Thank you. I had gotten it in a group. I don't recall who made it. But they allowed us to use it, so I can't really, I mean, I could give the image away or whatever, but I just don't want this to be completely square. Take this off. I thought this was such a cute little print. Thank you. I got the board at Goodwill. As soon as I saw that, I was like, yes, I'm grabbing it. I mean, you can always do something with it, right? Okay. So I think that's cute. Isn't that adorable? Okay, so what I was wanting to do was put him probably right about here. And then I wanted to do like some greenery up here. And before we put it on, I'm going to do, let me try something. Let's get up there. So I have this little mold that we're going to use. And we are going to try and make a little, you know, like borders. I haven't done this before, so this is my first time. So bear with me. Because I know I'm going to have to make it at least probably 3 times. Let me see. What is that pack? Oh, there it is. So I'm hoping this works and this looks good. Okay. Now we're just going to let that dry. That's the only thing about having one of these is when you just have the one, you got to let it dry really good before you can move on. So that is drying. Let's go ahead. Let's get our Mod Podge out. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Hi, Anita. Okay. Probably should have washed another paintbrush. Okay. So we'll go ahead and put this down. And we're going to do the iron-on method. So this way it'll lay down good. So we're going to go... Oops. Try not to get all the gunk out of it. Okay, so I'm just kind of smooth this out a little bit.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too, baby. All right. Oh, I gotta, well, darn. Hold on a second. I need to get a better setup here. Because I need the iron, but I need the heat tool as well. So we're just going to dry this really good, and then we'll lay it down, and then we're just going to iron it on. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Delora. Or Deborah. Hi, Liz. Never fails. I always get one name messed up. So now we're going to take this and turn it back off and then plug the iron back in because I need that for a minute. Figure out which one it is. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. I'm thinking we're going to put it right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and iron this on. I really need to clean my iron. I don't know what is on the bottom of it, like, but I definitely have to protect it from the print. I hope I got that straight. Thank you. It's got that thing up there.
Oh, okay. Love you.
Love you too, baby. Kind of think maybe I didn't get enough Mod Podge over on some areas here. But we can cover it, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. You cleaned it with wax paper? How do they get so dirty? Like, especially when you're using something like this, because that's usually the only way that I use my iron is with my paper over it. And it still gets dirty. I don't understand. Okay. See, it seems like it got something on it even through the thing, but that's fine. Because we're going to dirty it up anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I just want to check and see how this turned out. Oh, wow. That is so cool. So I'm going to put these on here. I love that. So this is like my first time to use these, so I love it. Okay. This was a great purchase. Guys, if you're looking for any of these, go to Walmart in the baking section, like around the Christmas baking section. And they have these little molds. They're for pies. Let me grab it. They're for pies, but I was like, why couldn't you not use it for, you know, glue? And so I figured I would be one to try it out. And then if it didn't work, then I would tell you guys not to go use them. But I recommend them. And they were like $5, I think. So, I mean, I recommend it. If you want little borders and stuff like that, and you can't find the molds. And there's a couple on here. I mean, there's one with flowers on it, but the rest of them, I don't know why you couldn't use them, you know, on different projects. I'm excited about it. Because these things can get expensive. Yes. I figured for that price, I could try it out and see if I like it, you know. If not, then I would know. And I should have done this ahead of time, but it's fine. Just kind of want to do that just to make sure that it's sets up the way it's supposed to. Get out there. All right, so we're gonna let that set. I wish I had a couple of them because then I could do more a lot faster. But I love that. Look at that. That's gonna be so cute. Look how that turned out. Perfect. So we'll just kind of clean this up just a tad bit. It's not going to take much. Okay. So there we go. Perfect. Awesome. 30 people. Okay. So what I want to do is I'll probably paint those maybe. I'm thinking, I don't want to paint. I don't know. What should I do with them? I didn't think that part out. So let me think. We got a snowman. While that's drying, we could do some, let's set this underneath here. Hang on a second, let me clean that off. There we go. All right, so let's do a little bit of Mod Podge, and then let's do a little bit of Diamond Dust. I need a little shaker is what I need. Okay. That's cute. Can you guys see it? I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but there's got to be an easier way for this, but that's all I know right now, so we're going to go with it. Oh, thank you, Shireen. Ooh, that's a lot. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I wonder if I could pick up some of that. I don't like it in my fingers, but because I know this stuff can cut you. Okay, let me go ahead and pull this out because I think this one is done. Let's go ahead and get some more in there while we're waiting. Try to multitask, guys. Bear with me. Hi, Sherry. How are you tonight? And I like these molds because, I mean, like if you make it too long or whatever, you can just cut them. Almost to the end, guys, here. It's like my glue gun wants to stop on me. Okay. So we're just gonna kind of all right, so there's, oh, I was like, where'd the other one go? Hello, Shelby. How are you tonight? Okay, so let's finish this. Let's do a little bit up here. I'm trying not to disturb what's in the beard already. Okay, so let's take and kind of lay that right there just for a second. Probably losing a lot of this. Okay, so that's what we're looking at now. It's got a little bit of shine going on. Let's see, where else can we put some at? I don't want to like overdo it. Maybe a little bit like in his beard here. Okay. So let me just pinch off some because I don't want to have too much of a mess. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. I think we're going to quit on that. Okay. Let me set this right here. Let me get this cleaned up and then I'll show you what it looks like so far. Okay. All right, let me put the lid on here. Hello, Kimberly. How are you? Hi, Shauna. Okay. Can you see it? There we go. Isn't that pretty? All right. So I'm thinking this is setting up. Nope, it's not set up yet. All right, so we're going to leave that alone just for a minute. So we have 2 of them.
If you want to on your backboard, just pulling up the air.
Okay, I want it taken down when you'll go to school in the morning. And put up, okay? I don't want it lift up.
You are a mean one. Mr. Grinch.
I don't want to have to pick it up, okay?
Okay. Oh, you finally got the glue done?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It feels so weird.
All right. So I'm thinking these will meet up pretty easily. Okay, so it's gonna look something like that on the edge. All right, so we're gonna have to do 2 over here. And then, oops, I still haven't figured out what color I'm gonna paint on. I do need to paint on. So, let me think a minute. These dry. See, they pull off so easily. So, I mean, I love it. Okay, so there's We need to make one more, actually. Hello, Denise. How are you tonight? Gosh, I get halfway through and then my glue tool is like, tries to freeze up on me or something. I don't know what it's doing. Or my arm's getting tired. One of the two. Okay, grab another glue stick. Oh, I already have one open. And then I opened the other one. I don't understand what I was doing there. Hi, Donna. Hello, Pauline. Okay. So I think as I do this a bunch of times, I will get better at making sure that I get them inside of the mold and not like on the outside, because then that's what you're going to have to, cut off later if you're not careful, like that stuff right there. See if I can clean some of that up. And if I see any more of these at Walmart, I'm buying them. They had two sets. They have red ones and then they have gold ones. And I was hoping the red ones were like different ones, but they were the same. Stop. Quit. Quit. Hey. Go. Okay. So I'm just trying to clean this up just a little bit because I did get kind of carried away with it. And you can get your scissors and just kind of trim them up, but I don't see where my scissors are at right this second.
Hey, baby. What's up?
Hey, just doing a live and doing a little Santa picture. How's your day?
Well, the fact that they left me in the main cafe by myself with no training.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just stuck my finger in a glue. Goodness.
But I talked to a lady who used to work in the cafe, and she's a nurse now, and she said that the hospital will pay for you to go to college.
Yeah, I knew they would.
She said that other nurse didn't know what she was talking about.
Okay.
So.
Is it black? I'm trying to figure out what colors to paint this.
She's like, go get that money. She's like, go to college.
I would.
She's like, make them pay for it. She's like, that's what I did. She's like, I used to work in this kitchen. She's like, now look at me.
Yep.
She's an RN now. Which one's higher, LPN or RN?
RN.
That's what I thought, yeah.
Okay.
Yep, she's an RN now.
Let me use... Ow! I have to run over my toe.
Oh, I like your little Grinch.
It's cute, isn't it? Brian bought it for me. All right.
I'm about to go hang out with Daniel. It's his birthday today.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too. Be careful.
I will. Hi, baby.
Okay.
Hi, Mom.
All right. So we are going to... We're going to paint these black. So let me lay this down. And then we're going to go over them with some Rub and Buff. Actually, I'm going to close my door. There we go. These would be so cute, like distressed and then with some cinnamon on it. Like in a primitive craft, that would be really cute. Lots of ideas, guys. Oh, yeah, I thought I painted the back side. I think we're going to use some gold Rub and Buff on. Well, I mean, I have several gold. But I think we're going to do kind of like European gold. I think that's what we're going to use on this one. So it's going to be fun trying to dry this and hope it doesn't melt. Alright, so let me kind of dab off some of this paint just to kind of help it maybe to where it'll dry faster. Okay, let's see if I can get this one up. Yeah, we're gonna. I love how easily that comes out. It just makes it so easy. Okay, so these are not perfect. I mean, they're pretty close, you know? So we're going to paint this one. Kids are loud. I do have a blow dryer. Yeah. Oh, I thought they were knocking on my door. Yeah, I guess my blow dryer wouldn't be too hard on it. These are cute. I love these. I will definitely be using more of these. So yes, if you go to Walmart and you see these, make sure you grab one because they're easy to use. Oh, hold on guys, I gotta unplug my iron again. Take that. I think this is gonna be pretty. Actually, see, I'll put that in there. Right as you get done, that's when you always see where you mess up or you forgot some. Right as you're drying. I don't know why. You seem to be withholding the hair dryer, so that's good. Okay. What I'm gonna do, so let's go ahead and put that on, just so I don't get it on the board. We can just get it on these here, not on the board. Okay, so let's close this up. I don't need that right now. Oh. God, hey, cow, I just closed that door, baby. Okay. Freaking antique European. Oh, got this out so I don't get it all over my hands, and then I use the other hand. That is really pretty. Okay. Isn't that pretty? Covered really well, actually. That's really pretty. Okay. So pretty. Yes, it is really pretty. Okay. Just kind of get the bottoms here. It definitely looks like metal. Okay. So those are so pretty. Very pretty. Okay, so let's start gluing these on because I'm excited now. Actually, let me grab, where did my scissors go? Because I could trim some of that off. Hold on a second. Grab it. I don't want to get that on nothing. Okay. Don't fall. All right, so let me see here, because there are some places here that can use some trimming. Probably need smaller scissors actually. Once I do this a while, I think I'll get better at it. Okay. This one here didn't get filled all the way in some places. I think it's still pretty. All right. And up there. It looks like metal. It doesn't look like glue. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start. I'm gonna start gluing this down. Let me get this out of my way because I don't want that in my way. All right, so I'm not gonna glue it like right on the edge. We're just gonna kind of glue it, kind of like that. Okay. There. Use glue to glue down glue. So now with this, I'm going to cut it right there. And make sure it's straight. Well, it's not perfect. Okay. Go. Like I said, it's not perfect, but, and then we'll take this one, I think down, no, let's keep it going the same way. So we're gonna, this one down here. See which one matches up better. So I'm thinking that one does. And then that piece off. Okay, I think that looks good. These are fun to use, guys. I never would have thought to use like like molds for pies and stuff like that for my crafts. I didn't think they would work. But these work great. Thank you, Shireen.
You can't hang out tonight.
Oh, I was like, what? All right.
Look at Cal.
Oh, no, she's so sweet. Okay. So, let's do a little bit of some vintage photo. It's kind of dirty this up a little bit. Don't want it really clean looking. Kind of dirty the sides up as well. Just kind of run my brush up and down and just kind of bounce it off, I guess, so it's not like a straight line. Okay, let's do, actually, let's wet this again. Just gonna kind of go around the edge here. Kind of make that look dirty too. I think my brush is about worn down. I don't want like a straight line going around it. I kind of want it to just kind of look like it's been worn, you know? I think my pad is about give out. I think I need to get some more. Ow. Just kind of dragging this around, just kind of staining that paper just as much as I can without it looking like I did it, you know? Okay. Give him a little bit of highlights in his eyebrows too. Okay. So I just kind of I just kind of used my brush and just kind of went in there and kind of looked like it, you know, he had a little bit of dirt in his beard. Like that. I think is really pretty. Okay, so he's coming along. I think I'm going to leave him like that. I think that's pretty. Just kind of taking some of that white beard off, you know. But I'm also knocking some of my my diamond dust off too, and I didn't really want to do that. Okay. So I think that's good, like that. Okay, let me get this out of your way. I didn't know that was in your way. Thank you, Shireen. Isn't that beautiful? I think he's turning out really, really pretty. So let's put this up. Let's put my ribbon buff up. Kind of wondering what it would look like if I did European. Just kind of giving it another little layer of color. I mean, it's not really noticeable, but I think it kind of gives it a little extra something. All right, so let's stick that there. Let me close that door again. I close it and then one of the dogs comes through and they open it back up. Okay. So what I'm thinking is I really want to put some of this on there, but I'm really like it just, see, barely, I literally just closed that door. She comes in here and closes it. Aren't you supposed to be in bed?
I was gonna say goodnight.
Okay, say goodnight.
Good night, guys. Good night, Grandma.
Good night, I love you. See you in the morning, okay? All right.
Love you, cow. Love you, cow.
Good night.
Love you, baby. Good night, Grandma.
Good night.
Good night, vlog.
Silly. All right, so what I'm thinking, since I have black and gold, I don't want to add red because the reason is because that red is kind of deep. And I was going to take some of this material and make a bow, but that red is too bright. And I don't think that's going to look good. So I can't find a red that will match this red. So what I'm thinking about is going neutral with it. So let me grab my, watch out, baby. Let me grab my other material here. Let's see. I'll probably go with this. And then we could do like a bow like this. Where's the end of it? Good Lord, I don't even know. Okay. I need to figure this out because I don't need to like chop my material all up. Alright, so let's just go with maybe right here. We'll just cut it a couple times. Thank you. And we're going to do maybe some, we can do like some moss. And we can do some greenery. And I don't think I'm going to do any berries in it because, like I said, I don't want the reds clashing. You know what I mean? Okay. So let's do that. But I do have some of this I can use. And then I have some other greenery up there I can use. And I thought maybe having a tag or something would be kind of cute too. I need to get some more Christmas greenery is what I need to do. Like, I don't have a whole lot of Christmas greenery. And when I go to the store, I keep forgetting to buy some. So I'm just kind of working with what I have right now. But like I said, we could put some moss and stuff in it and just kind of, we'll make it work. So this is going to be kind of more of a neutral Santa. Actually, you know what? We need a little bit bigger, don't we? So I don't want to make it too small. Let's go this way. Okay. Oops, let's pull that too tight. All right, so I think we're going to be okay with this as long as I put like some moss in there and then some greenery. I think this will be, oh, this will be good. Okay. And I also have a star I can put on it. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Martha. Okay. It's not perfect. And it's not really full. But it's full enough, I think. And my stars. And I don't think I have, we could do a star and then we can do a bell with a little tag. I think that would be cute. Okay. Let's put this right here off to the side. Hold on one second. Let me kind of see what I'm doing here. I have this stuff here that we can use too. I'm just not wanting to use red berries. Okay, let me cut this down. Okay, so I think we'll be good putting it right here. I kind of want it off to the side. I think that'd be pretty. Okay, so this is what we have right now. Okay. So we are going to take a little bit of moss. Hello, Chris. How are you? Okay. Let me see. I'll lay it down. We're going to stick a little bit of moss, maybe like up underneath. Just for some more elements, you know. Of course, I'm going to have moss going everywhere now. Ow, stick my finger in the glue. Here in foggy California. Oh no. Not sure how well the moss is working with the winter, the Christmas, Santa thing, but we're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna make it work. It's kind of more for fall, but that's what it looks like right now. Now we're gonna take. We're not gonna do any more than that because we don't want to overdo it. Man, this desk is just, it's terrible with stuff. Okay. So I had 2 pieces of greenery. I don't know what I've done with them. It's the way it always goes. There they are. Okay. So I thought about maybe putting that there, that here, and just kind of build up. I think we'll do that. We're just going to kind of build it up a little bit. See. Stick that there. We'll stick this one. Let's cut this down just a little bit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. Put it in there like that. I really love how those molds worked. I'm really happy about that. Oops, just pulled that off. Okay, let me stick some glue back here because that's just not holding very well. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hang on with me. I'm just trying to get this to glue. A little bit down here. Thank you. All right, so there's that. Hopefully that stays. So that's what it looks like now. Let's see. Let's cut these off because we're going to add these on there. We can actually cut these with scissors, I believe. Oh, actually, let's pull this off like this. So we're going to add these in here. We're just going to kind of build it up just a little bit. Let's kind of smash that down a little bit. Looks awesome, Sandra. I love... Oh, you've been working on making a barn for my net. Oh, how cute. That's awesome. I bet that's a job, huh? Hello, Connie. Okay. If I can get these to stay, we'll be doing good. Okay, so we're going to bring this side down. Kind of got this glued down pretty well, so I don't know exactly where I'm going to put that. Like right there, maybe. Okay. Let's see if I can smash that in there. I may have to turn this one sideways. Or just kind of tack it down. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. The one thing about doing this kind of thing like this is just start with some greenery and then you can just kind of build on it the way you like it. You can build it up and okay. So what I'm going to do, there's that so far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a star. We are going to put a star inside there. Just to hide that center part. Hi, Terry. Ow. Aw, I hope he sleeps well. Okay. So we're just doing a little Christmas Santa piece. Actually, let me cut this one over here. Whoops. All right. So this is what we're working on. Okay. So now what we're going to do is, do I have two of these? Probably not. Nope. I probably do in that drawer over there. But that's okay. You kind of want to do what you do to one side, you kind of want to be able to do to the other side. Let me see if I can find one more of these. And I know I have one. I just got to see if it's in my drawer over here. Because I saw it not too long ago. Got one similar to it. Maybe I might find some extra things to put in it. Nope. Oh, darn. I really need to get my stuff out and go through it and see what I have and what I don't have. There's one similar to it. We can try this. Sorry, I know that was probably loud in your ear. Okay, watch out, baby. Let's see. We could take this and we can make two pieces out of this. Like that maybe. Let's cut it down just a little bit. Okay. It's so glued down on this one side. Okay. We're going to hope that works. You going back to the doctor, Connie? I hope everything is good. Okay. I think that's kind of cute. I know these are not Christmassy, but we might end up using one of these. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm almost done, guys. Just kind of want something kind of hanging down just a little bit. Okay, I'll stick this one up in here. Ooh, down to 18 degrees. Oh, wow. Stick this right here. I'll show you in just a second what I added here. Okay, I think that's really pretty. Okay, so that's kind of what we added. Ow, I forget there's glass there. Hello, Catherine. Okay, so what I want to do now is we're going to make a little tag. I think my tags should be right here. Okay. Just kind of make this bow a little fluffy. Okay. Actually, let's do this with a marker because I want it to be a little bit bigger letters than a little bitty small ones. Well, I was going good until I made the end. Guys, I don't write very well. I try, but it doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna take, actually let's not go crazy and do black. Because I mean, I've got black in here, but let's just kind of stay more with the brown and kind of antique, photo vintage, or vintage photo. I can't even talk. Okay, so just trying to stress that a little bit. I want it to look really old. All right, so let's get some string. Now I know I did have some bells over here. There we go. Okay, so we are going to add a couple grungy bells. Okay. And we need to go this way with it. Okay, we're going to grunge this up too. Okay, so keep those out. These back in here. If I could just clean up my mess as I go, life would be easy. But I don't. And then I'll think about it later. Okay. So how was I going to do this? Okay, let's do... I'm going to tie it up here. And then we're just going to do, I think, the bells down below. Okay. Let's see. So I want to do one a little longer. So I'm going to tie this one up here. And then we're going to tie this one about right there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to put this up here underneath the bow. We will flip it this way. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Okay, I'm probably going to try to stick this down like about right there. Okay. All right, guys. What do you guys think? I think he's really, really pretty. Your area was 11 degrees overnight with a wind chill of 4 degrees. Oh, man. Oh. I know where I was going. I was out today shopping, and I come home. Well, I went in the store. It was nice. It was actually hot because my air conditioner in the car wasn't even working. And so I come back. I went in the store for about 30 minutes, come back out, and it was cold. So I didn't need the air conditioner after that. Thank you. Okay. that is what I have for you guys. And like I said, if you happen to go to Walmart and you want to make little like borders and stuff like that, this right here, it's like, I want to say it was $3.97, but it could have been more, but I'm pretty sure it was $3.97. But anyway, it's got those right there, and they're really cute. They work great with hot glue. I highly recommend them if you want to use those. I wish they would have had a couple sets. I would have bought more than just the one. They come in red, and then they come in gold, and I wanted the gold one. So, but you can use them. They're for pie crust, so you can decorate your pies. But they work great with hot glue. So, alright guys, that is what I have for you guys. I think he's so cute and really pretty. I love him. He turned out way cuter than I thought he was going to turn out. So, that's what I got, and I am going to get off of here. Thank you, Shireen. Thank you, Donna. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow, I want to say, tomorrow is the 3rd. I want to say I have Craft Around the Clock tomorrow at 8:15. So, oh, goodness. I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure I do. So either way, I'll see you either between 8:15 tomorrow evening for another craft. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but we'll figure something out. I feel like I need to like Mod Podge that one little area a little better. I don't know. I can't tell. Anyways, but thank you, Penny. I appreciate that. Thank you, Catherine. All right, guys. I'm going to get off of here, and I'm going to go rest, okay? And I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a good day tomorrow, and I hope that you're blessed tomorrow. Good night, guys.